The Chengdu circuit in southwestern China hosts the second event of Season 4 of A1GP World Cup of Motorsport, and as the drivers prepared to qualify, it was a dry, if somewhat dusty and bumpy circuit that they were looking forward to getting out on. As ever, there was some difference in strategy between the different teams. Australia went for the early lap to make sure they weren't caught out by any yellow flags or spins. Team China seemed to be struggling a little bit, but Great Britain's new driver, Danny Watts, was going well, as were the reigning champions, Team Switzerland. But very fast indeed was Adam Carroll for Team Ireland. They left their lap to the very last moment, and it was Ireland that set the pace. At the end of sprint qualifying, Italy went off with damaged front suspension. That marked the end of sprint qualifying and confirmed that Ireland would start on pole position for the sprint race. But then they had to go back to the work to qualify for feature race, and New Zealand were on track with Chris van der Drift, another new driver to the series, struggling a little bit. Philippe Guimaraes for Brazil was looking impressive. Then Danny Watts came out for Great Britain and set an absolutely scintillating lap, the fastest lap of the weekend so far, to see if anybody could match that. The drivers prepared and off they went again, and Nicholas Prost on a fast lap sadly got it wrong, trying to get around the Korean car. He got onto the dirty part of the circuit, lost the back end, thankfully kept it off the barrier. But it was a huge blow to the nation that jointly leads the series with Malaysia coming into this second event, and Nicholas Prost was suitably disgusted. Well, with some relish, Robert Dornbos looked forward to the final less than 5 minutes that the drivers had to try and improve their qualifying positions. Portugal went very well, third fastest time for Philippe Albuquerque. Team Ireland didn't quite take the double pole. They ended up second for the feature race. Pole position went to Great Britain's Danny Watts. A thank you to the team for building the car here in Chengdu, for putting in all the work and all the effort. They've taken pole for the feature.